It is a bantamweight matchup between TJ and Cody Garbrandt. With 9 career wins by knockout, 7 in the first round, here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No Love Garbrandt. He was 25 years old when he was strapped with that UFC title. And Garbrandt still going strong here in this top 5. Really a lot of plus skills in every area of mixed martial arts. Cody Garbrandt making the walk once again.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
Well, he came into mixed martial arts with a wrestling background, but he became one of the best strikers in the division. Here is the UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw, and really one of the best fighters to ever grace this division. Relinquished the belt to Dominic Cruz in what was a very close fight, and then had a chance to win it back against Cody Garbrandt. He has competed against top 5 talent for much of his UFC career.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Dillashaw is 5 years the elder. Garbrandt is 2 inches taller. Dillashaw will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. You want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
You ready? Let's go, fight!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Blocks that strike.
Nice inside leg kick.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Trying to establish that jab once again.
There's a nice straight right hand.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Great exchanges.
Nice punch there by Cody Garbrandt. Lands with the lead right. Pretty good shot there.
Oh, man.
job at least staying upright on that. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Dillashaw.
Nice knee to the body by TJ.
Dillashaw gets the double underhooks. And they separate. Dillashaw gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Whiffs on that offering. Pretty good knee to the body by Dillashaw. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, beautiful jab there by Dillashaw. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Dillashaw's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Garbrandt gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Hit him with the jab. It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together.
Superman punch now. Garbrandt gets hit by that kick to the body.
Hard hook.
Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. And he is dealing with a cut, it looks like, above that right eyebrow.
Huge hook counter.
5 minutes in the books.
Let's take a look at some of the action in that round here. And here's a big slam. Nice technique. Here's a powerful leg kick. And here we see some excellent striking, great power on that punch. Amazing highlights from that round.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round 1 assignment.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round? Joe, nice hip movement there. Slipped that right hand.
Beautiful right leg kick there. Oh! Let's keep the in.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Constantly a moving target. Garbrandt gets caught by the inside leg. That one appeared to stun him.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh. Huge fist being rained down by TJ Dillashaw. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Now he touches him with the left. Gets up again here, but hurting. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
That one hurt.
Garbrandt's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. That punch will work right through the guard. 90 seconds now to go in this one. under. Now he's got the underhook.
He's got double underhooks here. Tying him up here in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
And pummels under and out of double underhooks.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Garbrandt.
He's got double underhooks.
15 seconds to go.
Back to over-under. And there he swung with a haymaker.
2 rounds in the books. What a round it was. Maybe a round of the year candidate. Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day.
And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Punch is blocked. Dillashaw gets hit by that leg kick.
Man, that was a perfect counter punch.
Just misses with the jab. It looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Big shots. He's blocking almost all these shots.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh! This could be it right here.
And now a head kick to boot. Oh, straight right.
Nice leg kick.
Oh!
He's hurt here.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He postures into place.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Garbrandt.
In half guard now. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. It appears that cut is getting worse.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't read into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. How about that shin? Dillashaw gets caught by the inside leg kick. 1 minute now to go in the third. Straight to the body there by Cody Garbrandt. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Dillashaw gets back up again. Stung him with the left there, Joe.
Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe Rogan, you know, we see fighters all the time go for a takedown late in the round, but you don't see that every day. The flush knockout just before the final horn, the referee wisely jumping in to stop the fight. Gorgeous technique and a great job to catch the other guy when maybe he was thinking about the end of the round. Now he doesn't see it. Instead, he's staring up at the bright lights.
And let's take a look at that from a different angle.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, TJ Dillashaw!
All right, so TJ Dillashaw becoming very accustomed to having his hand raised inside the octagon, and this tonight was a no-doubter in terms of the performance. This is a guy who many still believe is the best 135-pound fighter to put on the gloves. As good an athlete as there is in this division, plus skills in every facet of mixed martial arts, and they were all on display here tonight. Big win for Team Dillashaw here under the lights. Straight ahead, a bantamweight tilt between John Dodson and Mitch Gagnon. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
So here's the Albuquerque, New Mexico-based southpaw John Dodson, the longtime staple of the Jackson Wink MMA camp, training under the likes of Jafari Veneer, Brandon Gibson, of course Jackson and Winklejohn as well. This is an explosive power striker, outstanding speed, wrestler kickboxer who brings a lot to the table. Unbeaten as an MMA amateur, he was a state champion wrestler in high school. John Dodson still trying to chase down that elusive UFC goal.
John Dodson combines incredible speed, ridiculous knockout power, and fantastic athleticism to make him one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC today.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 33. Dodson will have a 1-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, mixed martial artist with a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, John the Magician Dodson.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. And there's that inside leg kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Dodson's kick blocked.
There's a nice uppercut.
Just a split there.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Pretty strong jab there by John Dodson.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, well done there, Joe, as he catches the kick. Gagnon going for the takedown, he misses. That punch will work right through the guard.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
Gagnon going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
The kick gets through.
Gagnon gets caught with that punch. Looks like his leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, nice punch there by Gagnon. Superman punch lands. Kick to the body by Mitch Gagnon.
He got tagged there. Good defense there.
90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Good kick to the body there by Dodson.
First takedown attempt is there. Dodson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Posture's up here. Very strong with the back mount.
Trying to set up a sub here, Joe.
Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here. Now it's deeper. Any second now, he might have to tap. This rear naked choke is tighter and tighter. That's it. That's it. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Mitch Gagnon!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. It is a bantamweight matchup between Dominick Cruz and Uriah Faber. So here's the newly minted UFC Hall of Famer, the California Kid, Uriah Faber. You can make an argument that the lighter weight classes would not even be in the UFC without this man. Former WEC featherweight champion, at times came up short on the big stage inside the octagon, but there is no denying the contributions he made to MMA. When you talk about this featherweight division in particular, you won't be able to do it without mentioning the name Uriah Faber.
Uriah Faber is the epitome of the hard-nosed wrestler converted to elite mixed martial arts fighter. The former WEC champion is amongst the best in the world at 135 pounds.
The longtime rep of Alliance MMA, Eric Del Fiero, in his corner here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, the Dominator, Dominick Cruz. It's a style that you just can't mimic in training. He has put footwork on the MMA map. He has dealt with so much adversity, the injuries in his career. Just a valuable life lesson that Dominick Cruz could come back and regain the UFC Bantamweight Championship that he never lost inside the octagon. Dominick Cruz still getting it done here in the UFC.
Dominick Cruz, in becoming the champion at 135 pounds, had to face some of the most technical fighters in the UFC. The lighter weight classes traditionally have relied much more on technique, and Dominick is the king of the technical fighters.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, Uriah Faber! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Dominick the Dominator Cruz!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now. Caught him with a punch.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Cruz gets caught with that punch. Now a knee to the body. Effective punch there by Cruz.
Really missed with that right hand.
Nice punch by Faber. The Dominator gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Trying to take him down with the slam. Strong takedown defense holds up. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Trying to pass here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
You have to do more than that if you want to keep it up.
He's looking to pass.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Faber. Try to establish that jab.
Tries for a low single.
First takedown attempt is there.
Side control.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
He's got a hold of his neck here. It looks like this submission's locked.
He might get a finish here. Getting tighter.
Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here's the end. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the California Kid, Uriah Faber.
All right, so the Cali Kid, Uriah Faber, rises to the occasion on fight night yet again. He was oozing with confidence during fight week, and I think now, Joe, we see why he had it all going on tonight as Faber continues to add to a legacy that landed him in the Hall of Fame in 2017. Congratulations to Uriah Faber. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Brian Caraway and Johnny Eduardo. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Eduardo is 6 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb G. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Johnny Eduardo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Brian Kid Lightning Calloway.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Hard hook. Hurt him with that Superman punch.
How about that chin? Lead kick landed there by Johnny Eduardo. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Double underhooks in the clinch. Nice punch there by Caraway. Effective strike there by Eduardo. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Eduardo gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Nice punch to the body. He moves to half guard here. Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him.
Eduardo ground and pound from half guard now. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's looking for an arm triangle. He's got the arm secured. Scoots his hips back, sprawls.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Incredible! Just absolutely incredible! He got choked, didn't tap in time, and went out.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Johnny Eduardo.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. Straight ahead, a bantamweight tilt between Rafael Assunção and Tom Duquesnoy. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
So here's the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, the well-rounded Brazilian Rafael Assunção. For my money, Joe, this is a criminally underappreciated guy. Most of the guys he has been expected to beat at 135 pounds, he has beaten and beaten decisively. Finishes haven't necessarily been there. Injuries have been part of the narrative. But when Rafael Assunção is healthy and able to make the walk, this is a real threat at 135 pounds.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Ben Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Tom Fire Kid Duquesne. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Up the air,
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
Duquesne Watt gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, and he connects there. Big head kick.
Powerful left hand. Both fighters are a little hesitant here.
Leg kick checked by a sunset. Head kick attempt. That'll work.
Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there.
Good shot to the body. And now he's in full mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Caught him with a punch.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Duquesne Watt. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's back to full mount again. He postures into place. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Straight right hand now, just misses. Duquesne Watt gets tagged by that stiff jab. He's got to get that guard up, Joe. Wow, yet another punch to the head by a sunset. Oh, nice jab up top by Duquesne Watt.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by a sunset. Big roundhouse now, just misses. A Sunsau's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Some nice back and forth action here. A Sunsau gets lit up by that straight punch. Nice jab there by Duquesne Watt. 15 seconds. Oh, effective strike there by Duquesne Watt. Sunsau gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
come out and see change, okay? Let's see some all-in, let's see some basic combos. He's starting to time.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Lots of action in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual. Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go with round 2. Good first round in the books. Both fighters had their moment. Again, I'm glad I'm not a judge, right? A difficult round to score. We will see, though, Joe, if there's an uptick in the aggression here in round 2.
Oh, powerful right leg kick. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Nice punch there by Duquesne. Trying to establish that jab once again. We show you the total strikes.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Nice punch by a sunset.
Big punch. Goes for a single.
There's the single.
Full guard here. He's posturing up here.
Now working the body with the elbow. Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Duquesne.
Big punch from the bottom.
Nice hammer fist.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard. Big punch from the top.
Both fighters get up now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
He's mixing things up really well, too, from the hands to the kicks, to switching stances. Good shot.
Level change there.
And he scores the double leg takedown.
A Sun Sao gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Under a minute, and now to go in round 2. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Duquesne. Oh, and he's back up again. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
First, here we go. Here's your water. Calm down. Relax. Big breaths, my friend.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight.
Ready?
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. visibly limping here. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes.
High kick! He hurt him! He is stumbling.
Man has his chin been tested early.
Yeah, these are what you say about my mother punches.
Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh! Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, slips the punch there, Joe.
Beautiful jab. Jabs off the left and jabs off the right.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection. Checks that leg kick. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by a sunset.
Good punch.
Back and forth we go here. Able to work it into a takedown there. He lands with the left.
This cut in his face is getting worse.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Duquesne.
Moves to side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Gets up again here, but hurting. A lot of clinch work here as Sun Tzu's got double underhooks now.
Tying up in the clinch here. Good defense there.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by a Sun Tzu. Missed with that attempt. And that'll do it. 15 minutes from the books.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Fantástico, entendeu? Você acabou com ele. Você derrubou ele bonito e agora ele já tá mais pra lá do que pra cá. Esse vai ser o round em que você vai mandar ele pra casa.
Ariane Celeste in the building.
Are you ready? You ready?
A fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Nice jab by a Sun Tzu.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. See the total strikes. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by a Sun Tzu. Right on the button. Hand speed, man.
Oh! This could be it.
How about that chin? Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch. Duquesne's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. It looks like he caught his arm. He's trapping his arm. He's got it. It looks like he's got the armbar locked up. He's got his arm fully locked out, putting tremendous pressure on that elbow. Oh, my God! It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliatis going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission of the year,
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Thomas Almeida and John Dodson. So here is John Dodson, devastating combination of speed and power and the chin and the heart to go with it. He has never been knocked out, had a lot of success in the flyweight division, eventually, though, moved up to 135 pounds, where he has really continued to realize success. John Dodson, hands and feet, super explosive, very quick, outstanding footwork and movement. And no surprise that John Dodson finds himself in another title eliminator, Joe, here tonight.
John Dodson combines incredible speed, ridiculous knockout power, and fantastic athleticism to make him one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC today.
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Dodson is 7 years his senior. Almeida is 4 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lundin. And now, this is the moment UFC fans have round the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Thomas Cominhas Almeida.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Fight!
Round one. All right, ready to go here, round one, and clearly so is the southpaw John Dodson. Joe, few guys on this roster enjoy their day job more than John Dodson. A pleasure to work his fights, but might be the fastest guy on the roster. Sometimes it's hard to know what lands and what doesn't. We'll see how John Dodson does here early round one. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. Oh! Big shots! He's got him hurt here.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
And he landed the right hand there. How about that shin? Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Tagged him.
Nice kick landed there by Thomas Almeida.
Huge kick, misses. Clean Superman punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, big shot. Good body shot. Huge uppercut, misses. Good kick to the body there by Dodson.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Under a minute now to go in round one.
Keep your hands up! Eyes on!
45 seconds to go here in round one. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Oh, we got tagged.
Final seconds of round one. Pretty good jab there by Dodson. 1 second for the end of round one.
Here's a huge punch that stuns. Here we see some beautiful striking and perfect timing on this punch. And here we see some excellent striking, great power on that punch. Amazing highlights from that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual. Second round here.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. John Dodson is perhaps the most explosive flyweight in the world today. He has incredible one-shot knockout power to go along with his ridiculous athleticism. Oh, hard kick.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. So there it is, his go-to punch, that overhand. We set it up off the top. You knew he was going to try to find a home for it early and often. Didn't take him long here tonight.
Inside leg kick.
Huge block there.
They're both landing bombs on each other.
Not there.
Feinting with that kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Well, Joe, he did not connect there. Punches blocked.
Misses with the kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice jab. Whoa! Very snappy jab.
Wow! He's got him hurt here. Throwing that jab, no good. Leg kick checked by Almeida. Dodson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Go, guys, work.
30 seconds to go in round two.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
15 seconds. Johnson's kick is blocked. All right, that's the end of round number two.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Vamos lá. Inspira. Isso. Inspira pelo nariz. Solta pela boca. Isso, tomara. Olha, os chutes foram muito...
Ariane Celeste's holding it down.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of...
Wow! This could be it! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. High kick! He hurt him!
Back to
He got hurt bad. Oh, he nailed it!
Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. How about that shin? Well-placed kick there, Joe. Oh, effective use of the jab by a defensive Almeida. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, big kick to the head. Oh, very nice. Dodson continues to land a high volume of strikes. Oh, powerful right leg kick. Hard one to the body.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Oh, tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
He's got him hurt here.
Clips him up. Huge uppercut for the win.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at it again from a different angle. Look at the power in this right hand as it lands. Picture perfect for the knockout. Great angle here. Boom.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thomas Almeida.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental... All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Yuri Alcantara and TJ Dillashaw. A 6-time UFC bonus winner and the UFC bantamweight champion once again. Here is the no-nonsense TJ Dillashaw. For so much of his career, he has fought only elite competition. And at the end of the night, more often than not, it's this man who has had his hand raised, the bantamweight champ, TJ Dillashaw, TJ Dillashaw.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Guadalajara, Brazil, Yuri Alcantara.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds here tonight. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Finds his range with the jab. Nice punch by Dillashaw. These guys throwing early.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. Got a very good Kimura.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This Kimura is very close. He might be forced to tap.
There's the tap.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round 1 tonight.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Yuri Alcantara.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Eddie Wineland and Dominick Cruz. The consensus greatest bantamweight in the history of mixed martial arts here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. You know about the injury history. You know about the comeback. Not sure there's been any better feel-good story in the history of the UFC than to see Dominick Cruz come back from 3 years on the shelf and then later win his title back. Dominick Cruz still going strong here at 31 years old.
Dominick Cruz, in becoming the champion at 135 pounds, had to face some of the most technical fighters in the UFC. The lighter weight classes traditionally have relied much more on technique, and Dominick is the king of the technical fighters.
Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay of his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Even matchup here on paper, a lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chesterton, Indiana, Eddie Wineland!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Kick lands forward there. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Slips the punch.
Oh!
Punch coming, it's blocked. Wineland gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. That strike will count. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe.
Whoa! Oh, he's getting hit. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Eddie Wineland. Lands a punch.
He's in half guard. Big shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
How about that shin?
Good combination. He landed a left hand there. Nice shot.
Just misses with the right hook. That shot blocked by Eddie Wineland.
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
Cruz gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Damaging punch there.
Working from the mounted crucifix.
Tags him with the left hand.
Trying to take the back here.
And he's back up.
And he's looking for that left.
That shot blocked by Cruz.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Now he's got over-under, Joe.
He transitions to the Thai clinch.
Hook to the body here, but strong defense to block the shot by Dominic Cruz.
Into the body with that knee. Oh, jumping knee. Oh, and he eats a shot.
Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job with these takedowns, not telegraphing his shot. Back to the canvas now here. Round two next.
Stop.
Here's a perfect head kick. And here's a powerful shot that almost ends this fight. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target. Big round.
Your eyes starting to swell up a little bit. I need some better defense from you, okay? Let's keep those hands high and let's...
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Dominic Cruz has perhaps the most creative footwork we've ever seen inside the octagon. He has tremendous cardio and work ethic, as well as a very intelligent game plan for every fight that he enters.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Man has his chin been tested early. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Damaging strike there.
Good shot to the head. He's moved back into side control once more.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Eddie Wineland.
Good punch.
Wineland's cut is only getting worse.
He's out. He's out cold. Wow. What a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight, and he certainly did that as he ends the fight by knockout.
Let's see it one more time.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
All right, big ups to the Dominator, Dominic Cruz. Another big victory here tonight. This is still a guy who many believe is the consensus greatest bantamweight of all time. And again, the opposition having a hard time getting a read on Cruz's footwork. He's in, he's out, he's sticking and moving. It was a dominant effort for the former champion here tonight. And if Dominic Cruz fights like that, he's probably going to become a 2-time UFC bantamweight champion. It's a bantamweight matchup between Aljamain Sterling and Bryan Caraway. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
A 2-time All-American wrestler for the State University of New York at Cortland. Here is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. Initially, he was inspired to train by his former teammate and colleague, John Jones. Asked for an opportunity to train with Johnny Bones, was granted that opportunity, and the rest, as they say, is history. Aljo has vaulted into UFC bantamweight title contention.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Caraway is 5 years the elder. Sterling will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Bryan Kid Lightning Caraway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
And we are underway. Sterling went 87-27 as a collegiate wrestler, 6-1 as an MMA amateur, won belts at 35 and 45. Caraway gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Look at this, though. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, my God. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Joe Soto and Rafael Assunção. So we get another look tonight, Joe, at the perennial contender, Rafael Assunção. Comes from a fighting family. His brothers Junior and Freddie, also mixed martial arts athletes. And here's a criminally underappreciated guy. He hasn't been able to get over the proverbial hump at 135 pounds, but Joe, when he's on, this guy is one of the better bantamweights on the planet, night in, night out.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
All right, so here he is with much fanfare making the walk to the famed octagon. This guy's wrestling is really at a high level. He figures to lean on that particular skill in this matchup tonight. He's so good at controlling guys on the canvas, not just getting them down, but controlling them once they are there. Even when the opponent knows what's coming, more often than not, they just can't stop this guy's shot.
This guy is a wrestler. Look for him to try to get the takedown and then utilize his control and ground and pound to get the victory.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Assunção is 5 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are close. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Rafael Assunção! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Porterville, California, Joe
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Here we go. All right, so here is Rafael Assunção. He has been nothing if not dominant at 135 pounds. We'll see how he approaches this fight in the early going. You know about his striking offense. You know about the takedowns. This is a guy who is exceptionally hard to hit, though, as well. We'll see if he's at his bobbing and weaving, sticking and moving here.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Inside leg kick is there by Soto.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. Soto now circling away from that powerful right. Oh, nice punch there by Soto.
Left kick to the body. Oh, we got tagged. That one hurt.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
Hit him with the jab.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Neither guy doing much at this point. And now he's got both hooks in.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
He's got his back here. He's switching to the armbar. What he needs to do to get the armbar here, first of all, he's got to hook the arm. Then from there, he's got to get that leg across the face. Once he's in that position, it's all about straightening the arm. He needs to break. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. He set it up. It was beautiful technique, and he was forced to tap. Beautiful submission.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of executing the submission. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and was able to get the tap shortly thereafter. Excellent work to set up and ultimately finish the submission here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. Well, he has spent the bulk of his UFC career in bantamweight contention. Here is the Brazilian Rafael Assunção, now training out of his own gym in the Atlanta, Georgia area. He has turned back a lot of high-level UFC fighters, of course, most notably TJ Dillashaw back in 2013 in what was a fight of the night in Brazil. Rematch with Dillashaw didn't go his way, but as has been the case throughout his career, Rafael Assunção, as he makes this walk tonight, Joe, remains on the cusp of bantamweight title contention.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Oh, is it good to see this guy making the walk. I'm just glad I don't have to fend off his chokes tonight. This is a decorated Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner, and a lot of guys in the UFC just not used to facing opponents on this level. He's probably thinking right now, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and utilize my high-level submission skills? Scary, scary BJJ practitioner, finally where he belongs here in the octagon.
This guy is a wrestler, and wrestling is perhaps the most important aspect of mixed martial arts, because the wrestler, if he has control over his opponent, can dictate where the fight takes place.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. The American is 30, the Brazilian is 35. The rest is nearly identical. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 27 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Rafael And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler with a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Porterville, California, Joe One Bad Mothball Santos!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are ready to go with round 1 here. All right, ready to go here. Round 1 here is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Rafael Assunção, has been largely a striker in the UFC. As defensively sound as it gets, one of the better significant strike defense percentages on this UFC roster. Takedown defense should be there as well. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here early.
Good defense there. Look how light he is on his feet, too.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Assunção. Soto's shot is blocked.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Working on a single leg here.
Look at that. That is high-level ground game there.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Stunning. Stunning. And he really made it look easy. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here's the end. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers, and they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Frankie Saenz and Yuri Marajo Alcantara. Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy is a leg lock and arm bar specialist. If he gets a hold of a limb, you are in deep trouble.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest.
He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Suara Para, Brazil, Yuri Marajo Alcantara. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses.
He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Frankie Saenz.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back.
All
to
right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway.
That one hurt. Good defense there. Beautiful right leg kick there.
Slips the punch.
Trying to get a single.
Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown.
Now he's going to go for a Kimura. Got the double wrist lock position. From there, he's going to rotate his body, put his leg across the back, and then put his other leg on the back of the neck. Lifts that wrist up and towards his opponent's back. That's it.
And there it is.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again, beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Yuri Marijuana.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Jimmy Rivera and Eddie Wineland. Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a five-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Wineland is 5 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner,
This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chesterton, Indiana, Eddie And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Jimmy El Terra Rivera!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go.
Very nice knee, very nice turn of the hips. Hit him with the Superman punch.
Lineman gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rivera.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Rivera. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
He's feinting with the punch. Oh!
Slips the punch. Try to establish that jab.
Nice.
Wineland gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, doing a damn good job with those leg kicks, Joe. And now you'll start to see his opponent slow down. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Connects with the punch there.
Oh, double jab.
How about that shin? Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
They are trading huge punches here.
Blocks the shot.
Tags him.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Rivera. Slips. Nice punch there by one.
Good right hand over the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. This could be it right here.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
He hurt him with that hook.
Oh!
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. Oh, he caught him with that right hand.
Just misses with the right. 30 seconds now to go in round 1. Wineland's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling.
There's a nice exchange.
Huge right hand!
With a big punch. Huge uppercut misses. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Round 2 is next.
Here's a huge punch to the head that stuns his opponent. And here we see another huge punch that stuns his opponent. And here is one more massive punch he lands that really stuns. And you can see both fighters giving and taking in that round.
You've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be sure.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. All right, round 2.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Wineland comes from a wrestling background, and he has knockout power in his hands. He's also got a lot of experience. He was the very first WEC bantamweight champion, so he's been competing at this level for years. Looking to avoid that left hand.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots.
Oh! He's in trouble right now. Oh!
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this. Oh!
Nice combination.
He's got him hurt here.
Vicious combinations.
3 minutes to go in round 2.
Wow! This could be it. Oh, he's stunned again.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt again. He's stumbling. Hard straight punch.
Wow.
He hurt him again. Beautiful hook. He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, beautiful kick. Nice. Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
And he's looking for that left. Check that one.
Nice body kick there. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Sit down, catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great.
Let's take a look at it again here. Let's see that from another angle. Let's see it one more time.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Third round underway. Oh, he just continues to land with a high volume of strikes here. Not unlike the previous round, Joe, and at least if his body language is any indication, he is not slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, big shot! He's in big trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he's out! He's trying to hang on. Nice leg kick. Big body shot. Body. Big shot to the head. He's off his feet. That hurt him. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
All right, so another strike to the body there. And, Joe, we've seen in the later stages of this fight, not only an uptick in the aggression, but also in the body work. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. finds his range with the jab. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Oh!
He is in trouble.
Oh, big left.
Hurt him with that Superman punch.
Rivera's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. How about that shin?
Good combination so far from both men.
Wineland gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh! The left hook hits home.
He's badly, badly hurt.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, another one!
Watch the shot here, Joe.
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad. He's out. Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, so just when his opponent maybe was trying to turn the page to the next round, he gets caught with that huge shot, goes down, and the referee wisely jumps in to stop the fight. So that'll do it. Beautiful technique there on the fight-ending blow, and maybe he caught his opponent off guard a little bit, Joe.
Take a look at this from a different angle. Bam! Out cold.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.